Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Drummond a screen. Clarkson kicks to Caldwell Pope. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around and taken away by Johnson. Down low. Got a hand on it. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. 1:14 left to play in the third. Softly drops in the floater. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. The Cavaliers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. In the corner, it's James. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. James has got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
For Cleveland, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Mirotic is checked in for Detroit. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Mirotic the screen. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Swiped away. Out in his own on the break. Here's...
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Fournier. On the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Then there's Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Detroit leading by 6. Here's Marks. Kicks it to Harris. Here's Mirotic. No good. Good D by Love.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Here's Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The tray. And another 3 for Detroit.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Dinwiddie kicks to LeBron. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Detroit.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Marks following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Drummond. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Drummond having a terrific game. 14 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert has come in for Spencer Dinwiddie. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Irving. The pass to Baines. James outside. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
They grabbed their own miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Takes the 3. Again, Irving missing.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And that one's good. Drummond.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Detroit leading by 8. Harris outside. And here is Mirotic. Feeds it to Drummond with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Baines after the basket by Detroit. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and it's denied. Dishes it to Fournier. A stupendous finish in traffic. And now it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Irving misses.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The dish to Harris. And Drummond throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Harris against Irving. Harris dishes to Drummond. Here's Marks. They double him with James. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
James against Harris. Here's Fournier. Back to Harris. To the inside. The steal. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits both from the stripe. Detroit leading by 12. Pass to Fournier. Pass to Marks. Mirotic has a wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Baines has got 6 rebounds in the game. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now Detroit moving it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's LeBron, rejected by Harris, and they're able to recover. James, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. On the wing, Harris, covered by Irving. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Fournier. Out left to the wing. Primetime, the pass to Mirotic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Marks. Harris outside.